Hello guys, I'm watching a C drama at the moment, a Chinese drama at the moment called Nirvana in Fire, and I'm loving it so much. I just wanted to make a video talking about it. I don't think I'll try to keep it spoiler free, but I just want to talk about this show in case you might like to check it out. Um, so basically, what happened was I watched The Untamed, which I absolutely love. It's another Chinese drama, and after I finished such an awesome show, I was like, I need to watch something else that's just as good. Although like I just need to, otherwise it's like a void in my life. So I looked up the best C dramas to watch because I love watching C dramas, especially Xian Xia. I don't I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but basically these ones are Chinese dramas that are based in like fantasy kind of stuff like that, with usually romance and stuff as well. But this one, this Chinese drama was one of the people say is one of the best ones as well. But it's not a sansa. It's like a more historical drama. Not if I don't know if it's accurate to real history in China, but probably not. But it's got no magic, and there isn't a lot of romance in it actually. So basically, what I heard about this show was that it's a slow burn, that it starts off slow, but then from episode 20 it gets exponentially better. That's what one person said. Another person said it starts off like a drop of water, which becomes like a puddle, which becomes like it's something bigger than a puddle, and it becomes a stream, and then eventually it becomes like a tsunami. That was the I'm not exactly the if that was the exact words, but basically that was what they were saying. And from what I can see, yes, it's all true. It's all true. It really did start off fairly slow. Like basically at the start, I had a feeling that it was going to be good just from the intro song, the intro that came on, the music. It just sounded really good. You can probably look it up on YouTube to find out the intro. Oh, all these shows on YouTube actually. Nirvana and Fire. It's got Mandarin language with English subtitles. Also, I think there's Vietnam. If you're Vietnamese, it's also there's a Viet dub of it as well. Um, it's about basically a lot of it is political intrigue. Basically, it's funny if I describe this show to myself, like from a few months ago before I watched it, I probably wouldn't be interested in watching it from describing it. But when you watch it, it's a completely different thing. As in, like it's so good that the storyline is so good, the actors are so good, and just the way the storyline unfolds is so good that it draws you in, makes you so hooked into it. I've been watching it also with my parents in Vietnamese, and they are so into it that after every episode ends, they're like begging me to put on the next one. But yeah, anyway, I just want to say like, so the basic premise, I don't know what to say. Basically, it's really hard to describe the story. It's so intricate and unfolds so well. Basically, there's a court with a kingdom. There's an emperor, and a few princes who are like vying for to become the crown prince or the heir to the throne. They're like vying to do that, and then suddenly there's like this word of like there's this really smart strategist or advisor that's just come into town, and if you can secure him as your person to help you, you'll definitely become like the emperor. Like that's what people say, like the fortune tellers say, or something like that. Basically, so the main character is that advisor guy. He comes into the town, but then later on you find out more about his background, which is really integral to the plot. He's such a great character. I think he's played by Hugh Gee. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but he's so good. All the actors in this are so good. The characters are all so good. Even the villains are good. Everything about it is good. And I just will say like, I actually enjoyed it all the way up to episode 20. Like, but it's true. Once it gets to episode 20, from then on, it just gets really good. Like, it's like I feel like the first 10, 15, 20 episodes are like setting the pieces, setting the tone, getting the characters there. I don't know, it just felt like that. It's like chess. It was like watching a chess match at the start. Just like learning about these characters and their relationships and stuff to start with. It's just so good. And like right now, every episode is so good. Like, it was a slow burn at the start, but right now it is like so exciting. It is fantastic. It really, like when you watch when I read comments on like YouTube videos about this show, like people just raving about it, saying they watch it like 4 up to 12 times again and they still love it. It's like their best show. It can't be replaced. And like I really feel like that as well. Like it's just so good. Like yeah, like I don't think I can ever compare like shows that are that good to each other. Like The Untamed and this, like they're completely different, and they're just really really good. I love The Untamed so much. It's completely different. Like it's like comparing like an apple to a cheesecake. You know what I mean? It's like completely different. Even though maybe instead of an apple, let's make like a chocolate pudding to ice cream. I don't know. It's two good things that are different. But anyway, I'll keep the video. I'll end it here. Basically, yeah, I recommend watching it if you're into a show that's really good with good characters. That's all I want to say. I don't want to say anything else about the storyline, but just if you can keep watching, the payoff is so good. As in like, don't just watch the first few episodes and think that's what the show is like. Like it gets so much better than that. But yeah, I just love it so much. So invested in the characters. It's like emotional. The storyline's so good. But anyway, and the music's really good too. And that's all I want to say. So I'll probably do a video once I finish the whole series, which yeah, I won't even think about it. I'm just enjoying watching it at the moment. Like I try not to think about like how many episodes left until it ends and stuff. I just gotta enjoy it. Anyways, that'll be the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you check it out, hopefully you like it. And I'll see you later. Bye. Nirvana in Fire.